Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 9 on Fargo CW.
Good evening, everyone. A man who suffered a traumatic brain injury has gone missing, and his family has asked for the public's help to find him. 19-year-old Tristan Holcomb was last seen Saturday night near Duffy's Tavern in Fargo around 6 p.m. TBI can often cause people to be overly trusting and easily lose direction. He's 5'6", around 135 pounds, and is wearing jeans, a black Carhartt, and a black-orange backpack. Holcomb was possibly sighted in Moorhead in Lindenwood Park trying to get to Gooseberry Park this evening. A missing persons report has been filed with Fargo Police. If you see Holcomb, you're urged to call authorities or one of the numbers at the bottom of your screen to let his family know where he is. A family in Detroit Lakes is hoping to hire a private investigator to look for a 15-year-old who's been missing for almost 8 weeks. Parker Eastman Holtzock disappeared in the middle of the night on August 21st. Parker's aunt, Bridget Eastman, says the Detroit Lakes police have been working hard to find her nephew, but they can't put as many resources towards a disappearance that a private investigator could. The family says that they found a PI willing to take the case for a reduced rate and have set up a GoFundMe to raise the money to hire him. The family is urging anyone with information or anyone that sees Parker to call Detroit Lakes Police or 911. Fargo EVAC, a nonprofit organization responsible for managing traffic during big events and emergencies, says that they're shutting down their operations. According to the organization's leader, Ryan Sherbrooke, the move came following challenges recruiting new volunteers and the high cost of insurance. The organization's insurance will run out at midnight Monday, with no plans to continue on after that. I'll be speaking with Sherbrooke tomorrow evening, so make sure to stay tuned to Valley News Live for the latest details. And with the holiday season approaching, stores are seeing more customers come through their doors, except for Sundays. In North Dakota, the blue laws restrict stores from opening before noon on Sundays. But an organization based in Fargo is hoping that residents will vote on a repeal. Valley News Team's Molly Casey has our story.
It doesn't make any sense given how we shop in this day and age.
If you've ever tried to go shopping on a Sunday morning in North Dakota, you'd notice most stores don't open until noon, all because of the blue law.
You can't buy clothing. You can't buy clocks or mirrors. You're not allowed to buy radios. You're not allowed to buy kitchen appliances. You're not allowed to buy kitchenware. And the list goes on. Brandon Mendenwald is the chairman of North Dakota Open on Sundays, a nonprofit organization founded in 2016 with the mission to repeal the blue law and keep revenue within the state. There's money to be made there that we could keep in the state, and we could help to employ North Dakotans.
The blue law was originally created in 1989 to enforce religious standards. So many items were banned that most stores chose not to open on Sunday mornings. In 2015, the law was changed to allow the sale of alcohol starting at 11 a.m. However, all other items remained banned.
We're the last state for the last 27 years that has a law like this.
Mendenwald said most store owners and residents he's talked to support repealing the 128-year-old law.
Workers will be able to work at these stores if they choose to do so and be able to make a good wage.
North Dakota Open on Sundays must collect at least 13,000 signatures by July 9th, 2018 to get on next year's ballot, so residents can decide whether or not the blue law should be repealed.
I think that the voters in general in North Dakota are ready for this thing to go away.
From Fargo, Molly Casey, Valley News Live.
Mendenwald says North Dakota Open on Sunday will launch a website next week to promote the petition and allow others to help gather signatures to be sent in as well. Coming up after weather, liquor sales on Sundays in Minnesota have been allowed now for several months. We have an update on how the sales are looking. Plus, a vegan festival was held today, hoping to teach the community a little bit behind the lifestyle.
And let's take a live look outside. The Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo. We're starting to clear out as we saw mainly cloudy to partly cloudy skies across the area as we made our way through the afternoon. 40 right now in Fargo after reaching a high into the lower 50s. Moorhead at 43 and Grand Forks is holding at 38 degrees with mostly clear skies. Other temperatures show we're into the lower 40s out toward Gwinner, Jamestown, Devil's Lake at 40. So is Thief River Falls, and lower to mid 40s as you make your way into Lakes Country. Now, the wind speeds mainly from the west between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Now, the satellite loop showing that we are seeing the last of the clouds mainly across our eastern counties starting to dissipate and move to the east. We have a nice clearing trend for our western counties, and everybody's going to see mainly clear skies as we go through the overnight period. High pressure is working its way in. We had that trough produce the clouds today. We still have that northerly flow, so we will be cool as we go through the overnight period, but as soon as this high moves off to the east, we have a nice southerly flow that will really warm us up as we keep sunshine as we go through the near future. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to get the winds flipping around to a southerly direction. Low temperatures tonight, not as bad as last night. We're going to see lows mainly into the mid-30s. And then temperatures rising well above normal for this time of year, mainly to the mid-60s with plenty of sunshine as we go through the day on Monday. Plenty of sunshine in Fargo. A little breezy with the southwesterly winds. 66 your high. Elsewhere across the viewing area, temperatures mainly into the lower 60s as you make your way into northwestern Minnesota. Mid-60s into Lakes Country, some upper 60s on the map, especially up toward Jamestown. Plenty of sunshine, breezy southerly winds, but temperatures well above normal for this time of year. And even warmer, stronger southerly flow for Tuesday. Still plenty of sunshine. High temperatures close to the 70-degree mark as we go through across most of the viewing area. That again is about 13 to 14 degrees above normal for this time of year. Cool down just a little for Wednesday, mostly sunny, 64, 70 again Thursday, mostly sunny. We're still dry through Friday, partly cloudy, windy, high of 73 degrees. That's our warmest day. Our next chance of some showers, not a big chance. We have just a slight chance of some rain on Saturday, windy, a high of 65 and 60 on Sunday with partly cloudy skies.
Looks like a beautiful week ahead of us, huh?
I think we got another nice week. It's going to feel like early September still around here. Getting way late for that, though.
Yeah, we definitely are. Liquor stores in Minnesota have been allowed to make sales on Sundays for a little over 3 months now. Liquor stores in the state are not required to be open, but the ones that are have been pretty happy with the results. I had the chance to stop by a couple local stores that are planning to be open on Sundays for many years to come. As kickoff begins, beers are cracked open. But for the past several months, Minnesotans haven't had to cross state lines to purchase a six-pack. In fact, North Dakotans are now the ones who are crossing over.
We're open an hour earlier than North Dakota is, so people who are watching football in North Dakota can hop across the river. They can get beer before the game starts.
And participating liquor stores in Minnesota are feeling the impact.
We weren't sure when we first started if it would actually add numbers for us, but it turns out it really has.
Bridgeview Liquors has been in business for around 13 years, with the Moorhead location being open for 2. When the century-old ban on Sunday liquor sales ended back in July, the transition for Bridgeview was fairly smooth.
There were a few considerations with staffing and had to figure that kind of stuff out, but overall it wasn't difficult.
Minnesota is now among 38 other states allowing liquor sales on Sundays, and sale associates say customers aren't complaining.
A lot of people are actually really excited that we're open on Sundays.
People are really happy with the convenience of not having to plan ahead or drive across the river over to Fargo.
Liquor stores are allowed to be open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., but cities can pass an ordinance to keep the stores closed. Sundays have been slightly slower than others, but these businesses have still seen an overall spike in sales. A festival was held today that is focused on helping people live a healthier life. Mania had food trucks, farm stands, and beer, all of which were 100% vegan. The event was designed to educate local residents on vegan or vegetarian lifestyles. One local nonprofit organization and farm brought a variety of vegetables along with pumpkins, hoping to get people in the Halloween spirit.
And the pumpkins, we have about 30 different varieties. So there's some called Warty Goblin and Cinderella and all different kinds of pumpkins. So it's a little more variety than maybe you'd get normally just at a store.
Event organizers hope this event could give people the chance to try new foods and be more conscious of their diet. Well, there's a new CW giveaway we want to remind you about. It's a VNL VIP Fargo Force Sweet Night experience on November 4th. All you have to do to register to win is head to valleynewslive.com and click on the contest tab. You'll get a chance to hang out with the Valley News Live crew while also enjoying some hockey. The deadline to register is on October 30th at noon. And still ahead tonight, a bomb blast killed hundreds of people in Somalia. We'll have the details behind the horrific attack after the break.